The villa may be quiet, but the ground is shaking. While many Nigerians slept, two things happened in 24 hours that could completely change the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and none of them look like coincidences. First, his legal team and family quietly landed in Sokoto. Second, bandits launched a deadly attack just a few kilometers away from the very prison where Kanu is being held. And as all this was happening, his wife was preparing a message that will go straight to the Pope, the EU, and the US government. Let's break it down. Yesterday, 26th of November, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu's brother, and Emmanuel's wife flew in to Sokoto. Their mission was simple but dangerous: visit Kanu in the medium security prison, check his health, and prepare for the next legal battle. On arrival, they headed straight from Sultan Abu Bakr International Airport to the correctional center. You don't just show up at a place like that. Permission must be granted ahead of time. Prison authorities were already expecting them. Kanu was brought out under very tight security, with officers closely supervising every word. Inside that room, two key issues dominated the conversation: his health and his appeal. Because as we speak, there is a summons for Nnamdi Kanu to appear before the Federal High Court in Abuja to settle records for the appeal he filed even before Justice Omotosho's life sentence. The appeal court wants to see him in person. They want to confirm, these are the documents from Kanu's side, these are the documents from the prosecution, and this is what will move to the Court of Appeal. But there is a problem. For Kanu to leave Sokoto, the prison authorities need a production warrant from the court in Abuja, an official order to release him and transport him safely to the capital. According to Aloy, Sokoto prison is ready to comply, but the Federal High Court has refused to issue that warrant. Think about that for a moment. The same system that convicted him is now blocking his ability to perfect his appeal. You jail a man, then you frustrate the very process that could clear his name. That is not just a legal issue, that is a deliberate strategy. Now, while all of this was unfolding, another event raised serious questions. On the same day Aloy and the family arrived, reports emerged of a bandit attack at Rufai village in Rabba local government area of Sokoto state, roughly 25 to 40 minutes drive from the prison where Kanu is being held. People were killed, communities thrown into panic. Remember, Justice Omotosho said Sokoto was a safe and secure place to keep Nnamdi Kanu. Yet the state is a known base of one of Nigeria's most notorious bandit kingpins, Bello Turji. How do you call a place secured when terrorists operate freely in the same region and now attacks are happening within driving distance of a high-profile political prisoner? Was this timing just coincidence? Or is someone playing games with both his life and his legal rights? While the legal drama and security fears are growing in Sokoto, another front is opening in Europe. Uche Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu's wife, has announced a major live broadcast. In that address, she plans to speak bluntly about the quality of her husband's legal representation and, more importantly, to launch a moral and humanitarian appeal to global authorities. According to her own statement, documents and petitions will be sent to the Pope and the Vatican, the European Union, the US government, and other moral authorities of conscience. This is not a legal appeal in court. This is a direct plea to the world's conscience. Is Nigeria keeping a political prisoner in a conflict zone, blocking his appeal, and exposing him to danger? Interestingly, the Pope himself is traveling through Europe and the wider region at the same time, on a visit heavy with themes of peace, justice, and human dignity. If Uche's message and documentation reach in now, It could force uncomfortable questions to be asked in places Aso Rock would rather keep silent. So here is where we stand tonight. A legal team that had to fly into a bandit-infested state just to see their client. A federal court refusing to sign the papers needed for him to appear before the appeal panel. A prison located within striking distance of violent attacks. And a wife preparing to bypass Nigeria's political walls and speak directly to Rome, Brussels, and Washington. Is this justice or a slow-motion setup? Is Sokoto a safe facility or a pressure cage? One thing is clear. The battle over Nnamdi Kanu is no longer just a Nigerian courtroom drama. It is becoming a test of how far a state can go before the world says, enough. What do you think? Is this calculated delay or simple incompetence? Should the Pope and international community step in, or is this strictly an internal matter? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want every new twist in this case broken down with evidence and clarity, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, and share this video so more people can see what is really going on behind the headlines.